in my studio. What's up, fellas? How you doing? Dr. Dave.
Johnny P, how are you,
Good
brother?
to see you, pal.
Good to see you.
Why don't you guys introduce yourselves?
I'm Dave. They call me Dr. Dave.
Adam V.
Eddie Cos. Mike Campbell.
Now listen, before we start this interview, I just got to say and give Dave a good plug. He is the best dentist on the East Coast, and I'm a living proof. See? That's it. All right, now, Dave, listen, you've been playing on and off your whole life. You've been playing guitar since you were a little kid. You've been out of the music scene for a long time. Now you're back. What happened?
Oh, well, you know, life happened. I got busy. I got a career. I wanted to conquer Staten Island's dental scene. Mm-hmm. You know, did that, became the biggest dentist on Staten Island. If not me personally, the biggest dentist. I'm not the biggest dentist, but my office was the biggest dental office. That's what I mean.
Oh, big time.
Yeah. So then some things happened. I had some health issues, which forced my early retirement. So I'm not a wet finger dentist anymore. I just direct my practice from a distance pretty much these days.
Well, that's good.
And it's still the largest dental practice on Staten Island. So.
Well, you've been doing it a long time.
Yeah, 25 years.
Seems like yesterday, right?
Yeah. But, you know, I was too busy doing dentistry to enjoy music and play. And, you know, when this health crisis occurred and forced my early retirement, you know, I took my guitar back up, and the guys I was playing with in 1986
exactly
still with me, with the exception of Mr. Campbell. He's a new friend, but the front three of us have been playing together since 1986. It's a long time.
That's great. You know what? I ain't a lie, but you do. You look better than you did a couple of years ago. You look good.
Thanks.
Definitely.
Thank you very much.
Now, I know all of yous from the music scene for like the last 20, 25 years. Without dating ourselves, we were young. Adam, what have you been doing? Past bands? What do you do now?
Always playing with Dave, obviously. You know, I was on your show before with Donnie.
Yeah, that was 2009.
Was it?
Yeah, that was good.
The legendary Donnie. Everybody knows Donnie. And, you know, keep playing, shuffling.
You used to tour around back in the day, too, right?
Toured around. I was just in China, not playing, but I was in China and Japan.
Yeah, it's great. I know. You went more places than I ever did.
Drank a beer on the Great Wall. That was fun. So,
that's cool. Eddie?
Much just playing for my cats and dogs until Dave called me up. Oops. Yeah, I have to have this microphone to talk, right? I forgot about it. We're floating.
Well, me and your family go back a long time. When I first moved from Brooklyn, I was playing with your brother, Sean, Bob Spinelli and Pete Comenda. That's how I met you.
Yes, sir.
A long time ago.
Before I was born.
What about you, Mike?
Just constantly playing whenever I can. I played years with Joyous Noise, and I do a kids band now, also called Patrick and the Rocksilly Band. We get to play at zoos and libraries and stuff like that.
Us too. We used to cross paths.
All the time.
Drum clinics.
Definitely drum clinics.
Barrage used to play with you guys back in the day.
When there was actually a nice scene on Staten Island.
Dave and Eddie used to play. I mean, I think we did Gateway Beach in '95. Remember?
3,000 people.
That was great.
I have nine brothers and 5 sisters.
Is that crazy? Your mom and dad are busy, huh?
8 brothers, 9.
But your mom and dad are great. I love your mother and father. I always did. And I still send them a Christmas card every year.
Well, you know, Eugene, his father's Eugene the Giant Killer. He took out the LNG tanks would be filled with gas if it wasn't for his dad.
No, that's right.
That's right. His father took them down. He started the petitions that took that out.
I remember that. He had the shirts. You remember? We had to wear the LNG, save the LNG tanks back in the day.
Blast the LNG tanks.
Yep. Imagine that.
Now listen, what's in the future for you guys? I mean, what do you plan on doing? You want to do any originals? You just want to keep playing, and you just want to have fun? All the above?
This is really just a hobby for me, you know. We're doing covers. We're playing local bars with like Nürnberger Beer Hall. We're looking to play Adobe Blues. We're going to be playing down in Asbury Park. We're looking at a place called the Saint.
Yeah.
A few other bars down there. There's a really happening scene.
Good.
Have a little fun, you know.
We got one coming up in a couple of weeks from now. The Allure, right? It's on the 24th of January.
Yeah.
Now, how about that gig that you did? When was it? Was it the Oktoberfest?
Oh yeah, at the Conference House.
That was like a big turnout, right?
That was a great day, though. That's a beautiful venue too. I mean, you're playing out. There were sailboats pulling up, and you know, listening to it, and it's a good time.
Well, listen, I want you guys definitely to come back next year, and I'll be definitely seeing you in the future. Let's give a late night goodbye to everybody right here.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you. All right. Well, it's time to say goodbye tonight, and we'd like to thank all our friends who donated all the fine dining that you guys ate. We had Paulie and George from Nucci's Restaurant. We had Fratelli's Pizzeria, Cigar and Bagels, both located in downtown Princess Bay. If you want to be a member of the studio audience, just get us on Late Night with Johnny P at yahoo.com. I don't want to go into all the social media stuff, but you can get us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, and Vimeo.com. Thank you all for coming. Have a great new year. I'm Johnny P. Good night.